The small children, wide-eyed with wonder. The grandmother relaxed in her experience. Find joy. Give joy this Christmas.
It's Christmas again in Vincy. Hot 97 and one on the air. Woo! Spreading the joy. Hot 97 is everywhere.
All right. Remember, we checking the cabin. Cabin said, "Gonna come down, everything ready. This, that sandwich, this, that coffee, this, that beer, this, that everything ready for the now flying in. Somebody, captain." So, dereliction of duty. How does that word? What does that word mean? Dereliction of duty. What does it mean?
Formal definition.
Yeah. Give me the formal definition of dereliction of duty.
Let me see. Dereliction of duty. Dereliction of duty is a willful or negligent failure to perform one's assigned obligations or responsibilities, often in a job or military role,
Right.
leading to serious consequences or breach of trust, and can range from leaving a post like a guard or a driver to deliberately ignoring critical safety protocols or orders. It's a formal term with legal and workplace implications, implying a severe neglect, unlike a simple mistake, and it is a serious offense in the military. Some of which could apply, I think, in this.
So, willful.
For sure.
Willful.
For sure.
So you think
Neglect.
Yeah.
for sure? You think partner had known that they would have been sworn in yesterday and just didn't go out, probably just forgot?
No, he knew. He remember he said something about security arrangements.
Okay, so then that was willful.
We all know that's not.
That's willful.
That's not it.
And then Carlos and
I think the question is why does he want to be opposition leader
because it's
if he doesn't want to
sure
take the
Job seriously.
the rough and the smooth.
the word leader.
Look, I don't want to dog on the guy, man. The guy was the prime minister for a long time.
Okay,
but,
let me help
it's
you.
not. I don't think it's a good look.
It cannot be a good look, Luke. When you were once there, when I say you as in him, criticize the opposition for doing same. You call them lazy. You say you just be there till all 3 in the morning. They could never do that because you're always on it because you love the people and da. What happened to all that now?
This is the problem with we're so politically kind of screwed that we people don't want to.
No.
I'm hearing it. People don't want to accept that it's wrong.
Exactly. But I bet you, if it were that the ULP had one government and let me say Friday them decided, you know what, we're going to parliament, you would have hear tongue.
Yeah.
You would have hear,
of course.
you would have hear tongue.
There would have been a press conference about
You
this.
would
Yeah.
have hear them.
Yeah.
You see, the war this and the war how the war being government.
Tell all them, Friday lazy.
Yeah. How everybody know?
Yeah.
Where is everybody now?
Mum's the word.
Come on, man. Is it that people are so, I wouldn't even say naive, but in so much of denial that you just don't want to accept this?
But the
Accept
bigger question is what Luke asked. Why would he still want to be leader of the opposition?
Leader.
Yeah, but
You've
what
had
are you
20,
leading?
25 years of
But what are you leading at this point? What are you leading?
the top position.
Brother, he want to lead something. It doesn't matter if it's opposition.
You're the
or-
only member of parliament on their
Uh-huh.
side.
Right.
I mean, all right, you have a couple of senators. The senators, I don't think, are future leaders of the party. So they are more likely the
Puppets.
ones which are compliant, which are forward in line behind the former PM.
Yeah.
Puppets, if you will. Yeah.
Puppets, yeah.
And
Sorry,
they
I
want
didn't
them-
hear you say that. Yeah.
He just dangling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It would make far more sense for the senators to be the next leader,
Yeah, exactly.
whoever that might be.
No.
Yeah.
But again, the word leader partner wants to lead because again, he cannot wrap it around himself to come to terms with I am not leading. I'm in charge.
It would appear.
Mhm.
I don't know this. I have no basis to say this, no factual basis to say it, but it would appear that the potential leaders declined him.
They actually did.
Well,
believe
it
so.
appears that way.
It appears so.
I think. Could be. Could be.
Either that or he didn't invite them, which is.
I can't see him not inviting them. Oh,
Well,
but
he may, huh? He may have, this whole thing with Sabi may be true, huh? Maybe he really doesn't want Sabi to be the next leader.
Wow. Morning.
Hey, Tukul,
Hey.
Julian Luke,
Morning.
season greeting.
Thank you.
Tukul,
Hey.
you know, when you have a remote in your hand, where to do it?
We didn't have a what?
A remote.
A remote control, where to do it?
Well, a remote control. You have one use ready to put on and take off automatically.
All right, so if you have the remote, then you control them. That we do
So he pressed the on and off button.
Wow.
hard on that button.
All right.
That's deep. That's like
Rose
really
John here on the live is saying the problem is he's behaving like a man-child because he does not get his way. He makes all sorts of excuses about security and victimization. We about the country's business. We are about the people's business. If he does not care to be in opposition, he can resign. If you don't want to sit on the other side of the table, it is just a sign of disrespect to see that he did that on the first day of Parliament after being there for 25 years. You think that he would have shown a lot more respect for his something,
And always the first one to talk about doing the people's business.
for his country.
Always.
So, I mean, first off, why would you want to go back into opposition after having been the prime minister for so long? That don't make no sense to me.
That's a good question.
Leader.
Nah, but you're not leading anything.
Do you think the ULP supporters stand behind this action,
Not the progressive one, not the ones that want to win another election.
especially the technocrats?
Just in general, man. I mean, it's time for change. You know, you get to near on 80. You've done your bit.
Yeah, rest it up.
Rest it down. Time for somebody else.
You can't. What is missing the point? What is still missing the point? Good morning.
Oh, morning, boss.
Morning, buddy.
I have nothing else to say. What happened yesterday was totally disrespectful. Ralph does not care about intention.
Say that one more time, please.
Ralph Gonsalves does not care about intention.
Amen, brother.
So it was all a show.
It was all a show. Why don't know how nobody is seeing this?
All a show to get into power and stay in power.
It was a show. I love the people. It was a show because they love the people because they keep on putting it in. I care about this. The country's business because they keep on putting it in. The first time after X amount of years, you're not that guy anymore. What happened? All that love gone.
Out the door.
After 25 years, I love you. Just
So it was like an abusive relationship. It was in for 25 years.
man, it
love at all.
It wasn't an abusive relationship. It was a dictatorial relationship. There's no abuse there.
All right. Critics Joan on the live is saying, imagine you hire 3 employees and them not show up for the first day. A lucky thing me never hired them to be opposition.
It's mad. You can imagine the stink you would have been hearing if it was the other way around. So how no was your time?
If you're gonna miss Parliament, I would have preferred they missed the second sitting.
Yeah, but say we're gonna regroup after the first one.
I think the first one
it's critical.
It's a formal part of democracy. We're handing over from one team to another team.
So you don't want to hand over.
You know what I mean?
So this was telling your leader.
I think that's an important part of a democracy, the transfer of power.
What is called the thing that is handed over the
baton?
The baton.
Right.
You don't want to pass it
You don't want to
on.
pass it on.
Yeah.
But he rather holds on to it and watch the flame out than to hand it over to somebody else who
Like,
could potentially
No,
carry it
but
another
I think the visual side of
him relinquishing power.
is an important part of democracy. All right.
Yes.
I know the election results were declared, but I think it's more than that. I think people want to see
The transition.
they want to see the congratulations for the new team coming in. Right? Well done. It's a hard fought. You finally won.
Yeah.
You were there 25 years.
I mean, I've been thumping you up for so long.
And then the visual representation of this now is the swearing in Parliament.
And not only that, I think it shows a high level of, I want to say patriotism, but
No, but
not even
I'm
just that. I get what you're saying.
but
about,
I'm talking in terms of like us the people. It's really important in a democracy that
those systems
Yeah.
continue.
and
That's what I was trying to say.
and the public see
Sees it.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That one team lost, the other team won,
And this is how it goes.
and this is how it goes.
Yeah.
And we're still there because, you know, as the NDP used to say, opposition is actually part of government.
Yes. For
Right?
checks and balances, yes.
The failure to do that starts to kind of put question marks on your democracy, because it's almost like, it's like Trump. Trump lost whichever election and keeps talking about he won it. No, you didn't, MF. You didn't. You lost.
What's that? Massey Ferguson?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Miguel
until
Francois.
and you start to bring into disrepute elections when you don't accept the results. Now, obviously, if there's anything that untoward happens in an election, obviously you've got to challenge that. But in the absence of that, everybody has to say, "Well done, you won, I lost." Right? We'll regroup and we're going to come again. Until that point, it's all yours.
Right.
Or could it be he doesn't want to be in the line of fire?
You're trying to nice it up, man.
Listen.
Opposition is line of fire.
Listen.
I ain't nicing up nothing. I'm just saying, could it be he's running from being in the line of fire?
No.
Well,
you know
then
what
don't
it
be
is?
opposition leader.
He cannot take what he has dished out for years.
It's like being a goalkeeper and saying,
Can't
"Boy,
take it.
you have soft hands." Well, then don't be a goalkeeper. You know what I mean?
Go and be a hairdresser.
No, or be an attacker or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Go run ball.
But if your job is to save the ball primarily with your hands,
Which you're supposed to use.
you know what I
Tyson
mean?
Davis is using a quote. I believe that was from him. He says, "Mr. Take your licks like a man.
You're like a man.
Don't want to act like a man now with the 14-1 beating."
You know what? You know what you get on, like you carry a child in a store. You see a toy, a brand new monster truck or something, and he wants it, and he say, "Well, Chris, you can't get the toy today, but when we come back next time, and he, I want my toy, I want my toy," and he
But
wouldn't
you can't
move.
have the toy.
You can't have the toy. That is it.
Somebody else took it.
Somebody else get the toy. I want my toy, and he had to hold the child and fight him out the store. That is him. I mean, you ain't taking digs at him, but he
His behavior.
used to say that about the others when
Yeah.
he was there. So what make you different?
Anyway, I think we should be done with that part of it now,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Forget
Because in some ways he's taken away the attention from.
yeah,
That's what I was
and
alluding
that is
to
what you
earlier.
want.
Yeah.
That's what I was
attention.
alluding
I'm
to.
telling
Could
you,
it have been a strategy,
All right,
Chris?
so we've just done that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just, just leave him now.
When we come back, we
Yeah.
want to talk about Christmas. What are we doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
What are we doing tonight?
Who-
All the Christmas trees on up?
Yeah, you.
I know. I do it because
All right.
Me ain't do it. Me ain't do
You
it.
do nothing.
Mm.
Not even a little tinsel on the wall, nothing. Oh, God,
It's
boy.
just me there by myself. Like,
Yeah, the
what to
dogs.
do, man?
The dogs will enjoy some lights.
yeah, and the
Put some
reason
lights.
why
Man,
mine,
one string of light.
The dogs are burned down the house.
the reason why mine went up is because Mrs. here.
True.
Otherwise, and
Big
that
up, listen.
darkness.
Also, before we jump out quick, let me say kudos to the Ministry of Health for their initiative around Kingstown. Big up to the guys.
yeah.
I caught them this morning pouring what smells like Dettol. They're going around with a big truck with the big like cube tank. They just put water in with the chemical
I
in it.
saw that. I didn't realize
And
that's what it was.
Yeah, they're pouring it around key spots in town, like around the columns where vagrants usually pee and vomit and spit or whatever the case is. In traps for restaurants and drains.
Right.
So town has been, getting a little dose every. I've been
Yeah.
noticing it for the week, but I
Yeah,
realized what was going on.
I thought
I
it
thought
was,
was our guy,
Yeah.
big
But
up,
big up to
BT
he too,
Roti,
yeah.
South, big up South.
Big up South.
Yeah, I thought was South. I thought to take care of them.
So just take care of them.
So-
So big up South.
I was thinking it was him
Yeah,
the whole
big up-
time, but it's the
big up
Ministry of
Ministry of
Health. Yes.
All right, I didn't realize it was them.
Yeah, big up to them, man.
Only
Kudos.
one thing our health to do now.
Tell me.
Whole pans in for him to soak.
Oh God.
In that same
Yeah.
cylinder thing, they let him soak
Boy.
for about 3 days.
I just afraid to
That's
walk
okay.
past here.
I
now.
think somebody needs to study Pansy's genetics. So he's strong like
Pull a swab and a blood vial.
Well, he must be called a dinosaur, but
Cow.
put him to soak.
You see Pansy walking, shaking that
But
bottle.
get away
Yo.
from the bottle.
Pansy's genetics are different. You know?
Hey, please, sir, step away from the bottle.
He doesn't seem to suffer.
He don't feel
Illness
nothing,
and
no. He don't feel nothing. Anyway, Captain Lano is open now. Then check him out. He has everything.
Let me
Okay,
tell
give
you
me
what's
the
going
rundown,
on
give
for
me the
him
rundown.
for the season. Ham, pork, mutton, beef, shepherd's pie, corn pie, you name it, we have it. It's Christmas at Captain Lano's. Join us on Christmas Day for our special Christmas lunch. We have the famous salt ham too. Grab your salt ham sandwiches for breakfast at Argyle and for dinner at Diamond Terrace. Spend Christmas with us at one of our 3 locations.
All righty then, check out the captain with them for it. Then we're going to do some more commercials when we come back. When we come back, we're talking Christmas.
Amidst the shells, the sounds, the excitement of the season. Find joy. Give joy this Christmas. Only with Hot 97.1. 7.1.